Okay, today we're going to talk about gun control and the Second Amendment because we've been hearing so much on the news about people talking about every time there's some type of shooting going on somewhere that it's got to be a gun-related issue and it's got to be we need to control guns. In reality, if we keep looking at every one of the incidents almost that have taken place, whether it's at school shootings or anywhere else, that it's always been somebody with a type of mental illness. And what we don't want to look at and don't want to address is that in reality it's a mental health issue and it's something we should be focusing on there. And we keep hearing on the news that how are we helping the people with mental health problems today? And we're not. We have hospitals that that don't want to really help them, or the health insurance companies that don't want to cover the insurance on them. So ultimately, the people with mental health issues, they're either just at home with the parents that try to deal with them the best they can, or they're out on the streets sleeping. But in any case, they're out there without any kind of medical assistance whatsoever. And the community, the government, everyone together is really to blame for this because we're not doing anything to have any kind of control over, the mental health of people until some kind of violence happens. And that's because starting with the children when they're very small, that if they're not considered normal, they're picked on, made fun of, and it just gradually builds until as they get older, it becomes a bigger problem and ultimately turns into, this type of thing where either they end up committing suicide and taking their own life, or in the case with guns or other types of weapons, where they take it out on other people because of their being so frustrated at what's happened in the past. So based on that, I think we really need to focus on what's happening in the medical field today and how as a government we can change the focus on what we do